Good morning, everyone. I've been thinking a bit about how we navigate the unknown, how we prepare for and step into the future that we don't yet know. We live in uncertain times, that's fairly safe to say. No one quite knows exactly what the steps are for easing lockdown and whether we're going to have more local lockdowns like they've had in Leicester, or whether it will be smooth sailing back out into some semblance of normality. And in fact, no one really knows what normality is going to look like going forward. Whether the economy will be the same, whether the hospitality industry will be forever changed. We just don't know. The same is true to a degree for us as a church. We are as yet not quite fully clear on what the future will look for us, and gatherings on Sundays, particularly given warnings around being able to sing together, public worship not being allowable as yet. And so there is a sense in which the future is still uncertain. But I want to encourage us that actually, as Christians, we are able to trust in the one that we know who holds the future. Omar N. Bradley was a general during the Second World War. He was a US general, but he was also then the first chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff following this. And he is quoted as saying that we should set our course by the stars, not by every passing ship. Leonardo da Vinci said a similar thing. He said, "Fix your course on a star and you'll navigate any storm." So the storms in life and the unknown future for us mean that if we simply follow the advice of others who are also stuck in the same storm or are unable to see the future, means that we are no more certain than if we just went it alone. Just because somebody is important or in a position of power doesn't actually mean that they know the future or hold any sense of security about what our future holds or how we can navigate that. But like a star that is beyond the storms of this earth, Jesus is above this situation that we find ourselves in. Jesus is the one who came down from heaven and stepped into the earth. We're told that, aren't we, in John 3, where it says, "No one has ever gone into heaven except the one who came from heaven, the Son of Man." Jesus stepped out of heaven. He has a perspective that is far beyond anything that we could have simply from within this world. Yet he stepped into this world to identify with us. So he's not distant as some might believe, but he is with us. He is able to understand and know our experiences. He shares in them. In fact, we're told, aren't we, that he suffered just as we had, that he shared all human experience in the same way that we has, and he is not distant, but is able to empathise with us, able to understand what we're going through, and he is with us and for us in it. But more than that, because he is like that star that is beyond, we're able to navigate our way through this life by focusing our attention on him. And so today I want to encourage us to lift our gaze again, to focus on Jesus and the things of heaven, and allow him to be our star that navigates us through the storms of life, to not be navigating by any passing ship that could lead us astray, but to navigate solely by him. Today, let's worship him, fix our attention on him, and invite him into the journey of our lives, knowing that he holds our future. He knows the course set before us. He knows the plans that he has for us, plans to prosper us and to give us a future, plans to not harm us. So today, be encouraged. Jesus is for you, he's with you, and he's able to guide you today as he is with all of us. Have a blessed day.